Hi friends. So as I promised with you that I will be giving you more videos on how you have to prepare for interviews. So I'm starting. Okay. Thanks for motivating me to putting another video on YouTube. So today's agenda is preparing for GD group discussion. Okay. So in most of the interviews, the first round that you people will be having is GD, because what happens in GD that they will make a group of 10 to 15 people and they will just select 3 to 5 or max 7 people. So it's like maximum of the strength will get away because of the GD round. So guys, you have a command, okay, in GD. So until some companies are shortlisting you, you are getting a list of how many companies shortlist you. Till that time, you guys can prepare for the GD topics. Just make some points, okay, that what are the topics that you have to cover for a GD or you have to prepare for GD. Although you guys can go for some technical topics, like some of the companies can give you topics like Indies, okay, and some can give you even AS. Most of the companies PSU give you topics regarding the case study. That's a little bit complicated, okay. And in on the other side there can be topics like demonetization, cashless economy, and how online trading is going, or GST. So some of the hot topics that are going in the market. So you can get a list of that from Google or from anywhere, and you guys have done your MCS, you guys must be aware of that topic. Okay. And there is a channel, a news channel, on which there comes a debate. Okay, so you guys can refer that how you have to conduct. Okay, so now I'm going to give you some topics, some GD tips, that how you have to present yourself in a GD. Okay, first of all, the topic is GD, group discussion. It's a group discussion, it's not a debate. So always keep this point in your mind that it's a GD, not a debate. So if you are acting in a group, then it's your sole responsibility, or it's your responsibility as a group or on the behalf of a group to maintain the decorum of GD. Okay, so never ever create a GD as a fish market. Okay, always behave in a decorum. Like I tell you, the first step of GD is what happens that the person who is conducting the GD will give you a topic and will give you 1 minute or maximum 2 minutes to jot down your points. Okay, they will be giving you a paper, or I will say that always keep a notepad with you so that you can write all your points. Okay, as the topic is given to you, just write down that topic on your notepad and jot down the points. Okay, I will suggest you to write 5 headings for favor and 2 headings for against. I mean to say, as a topic is given to you, like for example, I'm giving you the topic is you find GST as a good initiative by the government. So you can be favor for, you can take the favor of it and you can against. Okay, so in just a minute you have to, it comes to your mind that you are going to speak on its favor. Okay, so the topic which you want to speak, okay, the side which you want to take, just write 5 points for that and 2 to 3 points for the other side also. Because in case there is a GD of 11 people, okay, and 9 people, 10 people are speaking in favor, so it's your responsibility to maintain GD, because if there is no person speaking in against of the topic, then there is no sense of creating the GD. Then the whole group will be eliminated. None of you will be shortlisted. So, and if only person is speaking against and rest all are in favor, then you will be selected. Okay, so even if you are having less points for the other side, then even you have to write that, because as per the situation you have to take your turn. And if you have decided that you will be going to speak in favor of the topic, don't change your side, right? So take one side for the whole GD. Okay, then comes, this is the time for 1 or 2 minutes that the person is going to give you a topic and you have to jot down your points. Don't be nervous if you are not aware of the topic, then it's okay, because just give 2 3 persons to initiate the GD and then you will get an idea about what the topic is and what you have to speak. Okay, even if you are speaking 1 to 2 lines, then even it is fine because you are not aware of the topic. Then what comes next is that you have to initiate the GD. If there is if you think you can initiate the GD, then do take that advantage, because it will be advantageous, right? But when you initiate GD, always keep in your mind that you are not required to give your opinion. Initiating the GD means just giving a brief introduction of the topic rather than giving your opinion. So this is the fun first point. Then next what comes is just countering the points. So guys, don't make it as a fish market. Just go and maintain the decorum of GD. Okay, as see, for the first two persons to start the GD, it will be easy. But when it comes to 3, 4, 5, then it will be like 2, 3 people start speaking together. So what I will suggest you is just keep on giving your opinion until the other person stops. As the other person stop, just raise your opinion again and be loud in a GD. If you are loud in a GD, it can appear that you are little aggressive. But always maintain a smile on your face while you are loud, so that it won't look like that you are aggressive. Okay, in a GD, you have to make your eye contact with a group rather than a single person to whom you are countering, or the person who is conducting the GD. Because it's a GD, always keep it in your mind that you are talking with a group. You are giving your opinion to the whole group, and speak in a way that all other members of the group are looking at you, or they are getting your points. And even if they are not getting, just behave like that. Just give a pause on a person while looking at that person. Okay, and just in a whole GD session, just give 1, 2, or 3 times look to the person who is conducting the GD. Okay, if your hand shivers, okay, then talk like this. Okay, so you are not required to behave like, you are nervous or something. It's really very obvious. The person who is having the best communication skill even suffers, even fears because of GD. Okay, but it's literally a very easy thing, so don't fear about that. So I told you about, you have to jot down your points, write down both the sides, then take one side and maintain that side for the whole GD, maintain the decorum, and just raise your voice, be loud, but keep a smile on your face. And what you have to do is just keep on speaking for your point. And please, if you think that a GD is going to continue for 10 to 15 minutes, just speak for 5 times max, not more than that. Because, if the person who is conducting the GD, that person can feel that you are not giving any, uh, you are not giving any option to anybody else. You are not giving any chance to anybody to speak. Then it's not even a good image. So just give your point and please be a good listener. When somebody is speaking, then please don't interrupt that person and listen to that person. Don't create it a fish market. If you think that people are creating hurdles, obstructions, then what you can do is, okay guys, just wait a minute, listen to me. It would be better if we guys can speak or give our opinion one by one. Okay, because we should listen to other points opinion. It's our responsibility to maintain the GD decorum. Okay, if you will take that kind of initiative, and that will be appreciated. Okay, so I am saying just act like a practical person, and just think that it's a GD, it's not a debate. There is thin line between GD and debate. So if you guys, or if anybody of you will maintain the GD decorum, if the GD is going in a wrong side, then that will be appreciable for you. Okay, so next, if everybody is going to conclude the GD, then what will happen? That you guys will be giving your point. So you have to say that you have to just give maximum points the side you are taking, whether positive or negative. Then you have to say, although we cannot ignore this side of the topic. Okay, so always respect others opinion, try to give both the chance, but always speak maximum in the favor of the side you have taken. So this is how you have to behave in a GD. Okay, sit properly in a GD, sit like the way you should. Okay, So this is all about the GD, and I hope you it will help you. And if you require something particular, you have any query, then please do mention in the comment box, and I hope I will help you. And do like my video if it is helpful for you. Thanks a lot. Bye, and all the very best.